Hey guys, Rainbow Pagan here. I just want to do the movie review. I know that I said that I was gonna do movie reviews every Saturday. Sorry, I'm trying to get every Saturday. But I watched this movie. Why is it doing that? For some reason it won't sit on my face. Well, anyhow, sorry guys. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go, guys. Alright, I watched this movie, Hercules. Now, I said I was gonna do videos every Saturday. But I already watched this video before I did that. I did not know they had other Greek movies like this. I was gonna do the Greeks. I was gonna go into them. There was 2 Hercules movies released in 2014. One was called The Legend of Hercules, and the other one was just called Hercules, which was with Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock, and he is hot in this movie. It does a pretty good job. Hollywood rated it a 6. I rated it a 6.5. So me and Hollywood were sorry if the camera's shaking. Me and Hollywood pretty close together on that movie. So what they were worried about with that movie was they were gonna make the movie cost $100 million to make. That's a lot of money. But the gross income actually worked out. They made $244.8 million out of that movie. Now, it is rated PG-13, so your kids can see it. Basically, the review of this movie, Hercules, just so I know, spoiler alert, if you were watching this, you might want to turn it off if you don't want to know about the movie, if you haven't seen it yet. Anyhow, he starts out as you see him battling all these animals, which is kind of, if you know the Greek history, is accurate to what he did. It showed the history when God Hercules was a baby, and Hathor, Zeus's wife, got jealous that he impregnated a mortal woman. So when Hercules was born, she sent 2 snakes after him to kill him as a baby. But he grabbed the 2 snakes and broke their necks, which they show in the movie, which I thought was pretty cool and accurate. Then, another thing, when he was going through... the heck? Oh, the TV's doing that. He was going through the story of... I updated myself and watched a little bit of Hercules' history. He was trained by the gods on Mount Olympus, and then he was thrown out for something, I don't know what it was. We know that he thought that he killed his family. When later you watch the video, he was thrown out of that Atlantis, or not Atlantis, can't remember that town. It's like the most popular, town in the world or whatever. He was thrown out of there for killing his family, but at the end you see it was actually the king that did that, that killed his family with the dogs and stuff. So anyhow, through the movie he's kind of getting stronger and stronger. He never really knew his real strength, and he wore the head of the lion that he killed, which is accurate to the history of Hercules, him killing the biggest lion out there and putting the headdress on, making a headdress out of it. So he wore that, which is pretty cool. He had companions with him, which I thought was cool, but unfortunately not me knowing that much about Greek history or going that far into it. I'm not sure what those companions were. I know that the one that told the stories of Hercules embellished him, like made him more popular than when he really was. Told stories, some were true, some were not, to keep the hype up, and that was his nephew. I forgot what his name is, but I know his nephew was in the series, the TV series of him when he did Hercules. Anyhow, yeah, he had those partners, and I liked the one guy that could tell the future. He could tell when he was gonna die and stuff like that. And the one funny part in the movie I liked was he said, "Are you gonna die in this battle?" And he said, "My time has not come yet, but I cannot say the same about you." And he was like, "Oh, that's comforting." And they actually used the chariots, which he was trained by Athena. I think it was on the chariots. So he was trained by the goddess on that. And it was pretty good movie. At the end, he was caught. He was trapped. They were gonna kill someone that he loved. So they were talking to him. Like if you watch on the trailer, it shows him pinned to some stuff, and he actually gets his strength and whips that one off and saves her. And then he takes the statue of, I forgot the name of the goddess. Anyhow, he takes that statue and it weighs like tons, or whatever they said in the beginning. He lifts it up towards the end of the movie, crashes it down on top of the army that he trained, and he gave them leather of the one creature that he slain, which is stronger than any armor out there. So they basically torn on him, and that's how he got put into the dungeon, because the king wanted him to do stuff for him where he would be rewarded. Hercules again is portrayed as a bounty hunter, basically. He just fought for gold. But it all changed at the end. He found his true calling, his true power, and when he dumped that statue over, all the soldiers eventually bent down to his will and wanted to fight over him. And you see millions of them there lined up as he has his own army at the end. Out of this movie that I said, I voted it a 6.5. Hollywood voted it a 6.0. So like I said, they did pretty accurate representations of Hercules. I can't wait. There's another Hercules movie called The Legend of Hercules, which I probably will do, maybe not this coming Saturday, but the next Saturday. Because there was a movie I want to watch called The Mummy, which is an Egyptian movie, and it was just released last month on DVD. So I want to definitely watch that and then do that video. So anyhow, my movie reviews may not just be coming out on Saturday. It depends how I feel. If I can make a video every 2 weeks, 2 videos every week, would be nice. So I don't know. For right now, I'm going to try to make videos every Saturday. That's for sure. Or they might come out Friday. No, probably Saturdays, yeah. Saturdays most likely they're going to come out. Yeah, they might randomly come out on later for the week. But usually I'm busy during the week. So yeah, I would say every Saturday. Most definitely, I'm going to keep that. But once in a while, I might do a sporadical video up for it. But as of for now, just know you can expect a movie review every Saturday. If you have any Pantheon movies that you would like me to review, let me know. Right now, I went to Greek. I thought that was it of the Egyptian ones. But basically, the new Egyptian one just came out. So, I'm going into Greek right now after the Egyptian ones. But if there are some Egyptian ones that you want to see me do review on, let me know. Are there any Greek ones so far that you want me to review? I try to stay more into the ladle remakes or the latest movie releases of like at least keep it in the 2000s. Alright, see you later.